a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Tasty and deliver. We will never, ever forget. Oh, hell, hell.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Easter, happy Monday. Hope you all had a good weekend. Thought tonight I would do something different. I had a fan buy me these Vans off my Thrawn wish list, and they arrived in the mail today, so I figured it was perfect timing that I would start tonight's stream with wearing them, no socks, just barefoot. And then, of course, it will be removing them to be barefoot for the remaining of the stream. Can I see Giantess close up? I'm doing pretty good, Jack. It's again just been a very busy Monday and just barely started the stream at 8 o'clock, I think. It's kind of rush to try and start the stream on time. But yeah, it's just been a kind of long day, so tired. Again, I'll probably do about 30 minutes for the stream tonight. Have I been dangling your shoes before? Yeah, I've done some like flip-flop, and I think with my pair of mules I've done like the shoe dangling with that, but not really with like this style of shoe. I don't think it would work very well. It would pretty much just slip off. I have them pretty loose laced right now. Hello, Nelson. Yes, you finally made it. Happy Monday. How long have I been wearing them? About 5 minutes before the stream started. I wore them a bit for about 15 minutes earlier today to take some photos in them to send to the person who bought them for me. But no, they're brand new. They just got delivered today. That's also why they still look white and clean. If I wear these out, they won't stay clean for very long. Have I done a stream with one shoe before? No, I actually think this is the first live stream that I've done on YouTube with any shoes at all. I might have worn my pair of sandals before, but not any other shoes, I don't think, anyways. I have about 90 videos or more now, so it's hard to keep track, but I don't think I've done any other shoe videos, live streams.
A record 17-time world champion John Cena defeating Cody Rhodes.
Do you usually wear Vans without socks? Well, this is my first pair of Vans shoes ever, so I don't usually do anything with Vans shoes, period. But in general, no, I don't usually go barefoot in these, like in sneakers or this type of shoe, unless I'm just, doing a quick errand or going to be doing something quick in them. I usually would be wearing socks if I'm going to go for like a longer walk or be wearing them more than like 15 minutes or so. I would probably wear socks with them. Maybe you should do a stream with one shoe. Well, it's been 7.5 minutes, so I will probably take one shoe off soon, since I know not everybody is a shoe fan. That doesn't want to focus for me. You're almost a size 13. Yes. I am definitely a size 12 shoe, and it all depends on the brand, the company, the actual length and size of the shoe. Again, sometimes I just buy men's shoes depending on the style, as it's easier to find a men's size that would fit me compared to women's size shoes. Have you been wearing mismatched shoes, such as one Vans shoe and one sandal? No, Jack, I don't think I've ever done that before. But if there's any interest, I could maybe do that for another live stream in the future. If somebody wants to see me wearing like one Vans shoe, one slide or flip flop or something else, I could try that. Thanks, Jason. Glad you can make it to the live stream. Did anybody watch Wrestlemania on the weekend? And if you did, do you have any thoughts?
Disrespectful. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time, the never seen 17, gracing Las Vegas with his presence for the final time, the last real champion, John Cena! That was a lot better. The delivery, anyway. A lot more information in there as well. Winners write history. on Friday, you can bully me, and then I step in a ring with gold around my waist, and just because you cheer, I'm supposed to forgive you? Yeah, that's not how a functional relationship works. You, sir, is that the way you treat your wife? No, it's not. As a parent, is that the way you're going to treat a kid? No, it's not. That's not how a functional relationship works. Just because you show up in a good mood, I can still tell you to go straight to hell. Every damn one of you owes me an apology, and you don't have the courage to do it. Oh yeah, great, make the noise. This has forever been the show that you hijacked Monday.
So Justin, you said night 1 was better than night 2 by far. The build-up of night 2 was better, but the matches of night 1 was better. Really? Because I thought night 1 was actually pretty weak. And if it wasn't for the main event at night 1, it was, I don't know, to me it was almost a waste of my time to watch it. I felt the matches were pretty weak, not very well, not orchestrated, but I don't know, I just was not impressed with night 1 at all. And I would be super pissed if I paid a lot of money to actually be there live for night 1 in the audience. I thought night 2 was way better. It started stronger, and the matches overall were better. Again, everybody has their own opinion and who they like and all that shit, so. Including Travis Scott in the main event was not it for me, to be honest. And the fight in general was mid. Yeah, I didn't necessarily think they needed to bring Travis Scott into that match. I'm not a Wrestlemania fan, but I think John Cena won, right? Yeah, he won. He has the belt now, which he's wearing tonight on TV. You should try dangling your Vans shoes and see how it goes. I could try, but I think it'll fall pretty much right off. Would you let John Cena worship your feet? Of course. If he's into feet, I would definitely let John Cena worship at my feet. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, William. It was a pretty rushed night, but I think I made it just in time for 8 o'clock. But overall, I'm doing pretty good. You should try a string with mismatched shoes sometime. Well, like I said, if anybody else is actually interested in seeing mismatched shoes, I could try that out in one of my future streams. Toe rings are attempting to come off. So as you can see, still natural nails again for tonight's live stream. And I actually did not cut my toenails yet. I will have to be cutting them this week. They definitely will not be this long again next week's live stream. I'm getting way too long for my comfort now, especially wearing shoes. I wish I was John Cena then. I'm sure a lot of guys wish they were John Cena, especially with all his money he's got these days.
I am the last real undisputed champion of the WWE. And getting this was the hard part. The rest is a cakewalk. All I have to do is keep playing you like the puppets that you are. The best chance you guys had to save yourselves was Cody Rhodes. You heartless bastards. You boo him on Friday, and then you cheer him on Friday, and then you boo him on Sunday. And I say his name, and the man that we all put on our shoulders last year because he finished his story now disgusts you? That's what's wrong with this. And that's why last night Cody Rhodes was outshined, outclassed, out-wrestled, and flat out destroyed. It's time for you to take a bold look in the mirror. And here's the truth. There is no one in the WWE with the strength, the speed, the wisdom, or the ruthless aggression of John Cena. But unlike you, I have a heart. And I would like to do something nice for you right now. Get out your cameras, please. You're going to want to remember this moment. Make sure to get a great picture. Because the last real champ is all you. My God. RKO out of nowhere. Cena wanted a photo. Randy heard some voices in his head. In 3 letters, change this Monday Night Raw and put it on its head. Oh, yes, Randy Orton does not believe that John Cena is the last real champion. You know, Pat, John Cena may have set the record last night with his 17th world title, but there is a man not too far behind him. Randy Orton has held 14 world championships in his career, and he just sent a stunning message to Cena tonight. Yes, he certainly did. John, you think you're the only OG still walking around here? I would like to read.
Said your toenails are beautiful though. Well, thank you. I do enjoy, again, both natural and painted nails. And I like the look of them as they are now, but it's just too cramped in shoes to wear them with my nails longer. It starts to hurt my toes. I wish I was under your feet. You could just smoosh them all over my face. Yes, very easily done. I'm loving the natural long nails. No way Randy Orton RKO'd him. Well, I was wearing a shirt tonight, so maybe that made him so much stronger, and it just took one and took Cena out. It just works with the storyline for tonight and how much airtime they had. Have you covered your toes with your shoe? No. I don't know. Well, sure I could do that, but... and not crush them at the same time, maybe.
Champions. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. I guess Mark was still intimidated by Cena. It happened moments ago. How could you not be? He's caught up a little bit. Our former tag team champs couldn't get into.
I mean, it's logic how the rivalry between them keeps going on, and I'd love to see Cena end his career with Orton. Yeah, it would definitely be a good match between the two of them. And yeah, they gotta keep the storylines going. He's at least sticking around until October, I saw. Feet close to the camera. Can't get much closer than this. Can you tap on the floor with your nails? Sort of. My big toe's longer than my other one, so it's easier to tap just my big toe. Camera under your Converse. You picked up your shoe with your toes. I moved my shoe with my toes. Yes, I can pick up. It's very easy to pick up objects with my toes. Feel your toes on camera. If you clapped with your feet while your shoes stay on. Nope, I've never tried that. She was about to crush us, damn. Yes, very easy to crush when you're at the floor point of view. It's crazy how flexible your big toe is. Step on me. Yes, I have very flexible long toes. Very easy to step on you, crush you. Barefoot, with shoes on. Crush us with your shoes. I must say the toe rings make your feet more beautiful, and I mean they already are, if you know what I mean. Yes, I know what you mean. I do enjoy wearing some toe rings. I don't wear them every day, but I usually try and wear a few for my live streams. Especially with natural nails, it gives it a little more to look at. But again, it's not for everybody. Some people just enjoy all natural feet, no toe rings or jewelry or nail polish. When you have the other shoe off, could you show both soles? Yes, it's harder to show them from this point of view. It's actually almost been 30 minutes now, so I will probably remove my other shoe now. Hello, Bob. Thanks for joining live stream. Favorite feeling is being crushed. Well, there are many different crushing scenarios. Some, of course, while you are full size and it's just body parts being crushed. Other is to do with, giantess and size play, where you shrink down and get fully crushed under a bare foot or a toe or a shoe. Or gentle giantess, where you are kept as a tiny pet. Would you go on while stepping on me if I begged you to stop? Depends what kind of mood I was in that day. If I would keep crushing you, or if I'd show mercy and stop. All depends on the day and my mood. Have you ever done a stream with one sock and one flip-flop before? Nope, I don't think I have. Did you dangle your shoe again? Well, I'm going to take my other shoe off so I can attempt to dangle them a bit on this foot. the toe rings on this foot tonight with the blue color of that stone. Again, not easy to do sole views from sitting in the chair. Never enough toe wiggling. Yes, for some they, of course, really enjoy that. See your soles. I can try and stand up and do another sole view. How often does your shoe smell? Well, these are brand new, so they don't smell at all right now, besides new shoe smell. Would love to see a flip-flop stream. Well, it's still not flip-flop season here at all. It was rainy and windy today, but I could potentially do wearing flip-flops in one of my future live streams. Hi, Tony. Guess you're enjoying the sole views. So pretty and clean are perfect. Yes, I do take very good care of my feet. They are usually very clean unless I walk around barefoot outside in the yard, then they get slightly dirty depending on how wet the grass is. Of course, it's not warm enough to do that again yet. I can't wait for summer to get here already. I guess it can be a wonderful footstool for you. Yes, yes you could. I enjoyed watching your stream with one shoe earlier today. Yes, I may do that in the future. But again, try and do a little variety of everything, as not everybody likes shoes or just bare feet or socks and so on. Can I count your sole wrinkles, but with my tongue? Yes, you definitely can try. I don't know how well you can differentiate between all the different wrinkles and how much you could count, or lose count and have to start again on purpose. I love how we can see the toenails from the soles. Yeah, they are longer right now. Anyways, it's almost getting closer to the 40-minute mark, so I will probably start wrapping things up again. If you guys could give the video a like, that would help with my YouTube channel and hopefully more people getting to watch my video. I think I only had about 1,000 views from last week's live stream. And I still need a lot more watch time hours on my overall channel. I think I did get over the 2,000 mark, but I still need another 2,000 watched hours as well. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you go check out my other past live streams or my other pre-recorded videos. I think I'm up to over 90 videos on here now. Oops. Guess you enjoy turning me into a footstool, to be honest. Yes, I've had many footstools in the past. Comfortable to put my feet up on. Good night, Jack. Good night. I will definitely have a good rest of my night. I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your evening, whether you're watching the rest of Monday Night Live or maybe some other videos or some other feet content. I'm subscribed. I watch them all. Thank you for your content. Well, thanks, Kevin, for subscribing and watching my content. Of course, if there's a video you really enjoy, you can definitely go back and watch it over and over again. I guess one last question before I finish this video. If I do paint my nails before next week's live stream, is there a color you would like to see, like red, black, white, a shade of blue? I think I still have some silver chrome, and actually I think I might have some other chrome, like very shiny chrome colors. I can't remember if there's blue, purple. I'd have to look again, but I might do a poll on my YouTube channel here asking what color you guys would like to see, or I might also give the option of keeping them natural, and then if natural nails wins, then I'll just keep them natural again for another week. But I will probably try and do a poll, and then by next weekend, whatever the winning vote is, then I'll go with that option probably. So you can, well, it'll be easier if you leave your comments on the video after it's done, so it's easier to keep track, but I can see black, a red-orange color, black, or white. White is best. Could you make them red? Could you bring them up close for like a minute? Maybe my toes or my soles? I mean, your natural nails are really, really beautiful. I wish you had written my name on your boot. While writing names on feet or boots, shoes, it definitely costs a gift or a money send for sure. I see pink. Trying to think if I have pink. I have to look at my nail polish and see what the variety of colors I have. But I know for sure I have black and white, red, blue. So I will try and do, like I said, I'll try and add a poll or at least a post and have people comment under the post of what color or keep them natural on my YouTube channel. And then I'll take a look back at these comments and any comments under this video or that post. And then before next week's live stream, we'll see which has got the most votes and go from there. Okay, getting close to 45 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Make sure you come back next Monday for the next live stream. Oh, hi, Erin. I'm just ending the stream now, but you just caught the ending. You can watch the recording on replay, on playback in a few minutes. I'm doing pretty good. Me and my big beautiful size 12s are doing pretty good today. It's been a long day though, so I'm wrapping things up. I'm gonna just relax for the rest of the evening. The natural has been my most favorite. This is just a reminder why. So that'll be a vote for natural nails. Hope to see those feet next week. Can you, cute waving toes, say goodnight for me? Well, I already turned the camera off and the stream will be ending in a minute. But yes, I will be back next Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's try and catch the show again next week.
Becky Lynch was right about curious.